Hey guys, it's me Stace. I am back again today with another Friday PIP, which is our Pinterest inspired project. And today we are making this really fun watermelon planter from a clay pot. Isn't that cute? And really easy to do. Alright, so the first thing you will need is a clay pot. We got these from Walmart. This is just a 4-inch pot. Then I have some red paint. This is apple barrel, the white paint, and green. And all three of those are from Walmart. And I have some red and a little lid here. And a sponge brush. Just going to paint the pot. And the paint does dry quick because the pot is really porous, so it does absorb the paint really well. And we're going to put 2 coats of paint on this. And I have basil in the one and rosemary in the other. This also makes a really good gift to give, and I think it's easy enough that kids can do it. You can also put flowers on it, but how fun would this look out on the porch in the summertime? So I'm just putting a thin coat of red on first, this way it dries pretty quick for us. I'm taking the red all the way up to that rim. I want to go to the bottom as well. I'm just about done with the red. Now I'm going to take my brush and just kind of thin it out. Then I'll go back and do a second coat. So question of the day today is, what is your favorite summertime fruit? Are you guys watermelon, oranges, apples? I love watermelon. Cantaloupe, pineapple, it's all good. Alright, looks pretty good. I'm going to go back in. It's not quite dry, but I think we're okay to do a second coat. And then we're going to work onto the green. So it's a watermelon, it doesn't need to be perfect. So super exciting news, we had our countertop installed. What's today? Friday? Wednesday. So that is all done, and I love the way it looks. So does the hubby. And then he installed the sink. So the kitchen is pretty much done except for the backsplash, which today when hubby gets home, we're going to go to Walmart, or not Walmart, Home Depot and or Lowe's to pick out the backsplash, and hopefully we'll have that installed by next weekend. Alright, so the red is done. I'm going to set that aside. And let's grab our green. So you can see I have green under here, but I want to share with you guys what I did. This is the green Christmas tree color. I'm going to put some here and a little bit here. We're going to take some white. I want to just dilute the green a little bit, so I'm just putting a little bit of white in that one. I'm going to take a stick, just so it's not that dark. Mix these up. And then take my other stick and mix these two up. This is for like the watermelon edges or the rind. Okay, so I think we're good there. We mix this one a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to take our green and go around the edges. I'm also getting the very top of the clay pot as well. just about done our first coat. And we're going to keep on going and apply our second coat. It does dry pretty quick. And the last thing we'll add are the seeds. Because I'm not making sure it's perfect, I just want to make sure I'm not seeing any of the clay pot coming through. Alright, so I think we're good. I'm just evening, that's a hard word to say, isn't it? Just evening that out. Okay, we're done with that for right now. Now I'm going to take a Sharpie marker. You can also use black paint if you want to, and I'm just kind of holding it with my finger coming through to draw our seeds. I'm just drawing like a little seed shape and then coloring it in. I'm not going to do all the seeds because it'll take me a long time. I want to make sure this red is really nice and dry. Otherwise the marker isn't going to want to draw on it. So you get the idea, right? So you can also use paint. I don't have a thin paintbrush though. Let me try something. I do have some black paint here. I could maybe use the side of a paintbrush. Let me take this green and clean this off. I think that might be easier, the black paint versus the marker. I'm just trying to get some of the green paint off of here. All right, let's see if we can make a seed shape just by using the end of, yeah, I don't think so. I'm afraid to do it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, draw all my seeds on, and then we'll come back and finish the top and put our plant in there. As I said, I do want to let this red dry, otherwise the marker is not going to draw on it. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, we are back. I went ahead and let the red dry and drew on all my seeds using a marker. Now we're going to go ahead and grab some potting soil. Just clean up my mess a little bit. This is the fun part, getting in there and getting your hands dirty. Okay, so I'll put a little bit more in there. And then we have this rosemary. Love the smell of rosemary. We used to actually have a big bush where it started out with a plant like this and it got bigger over the years. So we planted it in the grass and it did really good. It became like a rosemary bush. We were actually giving the rosemary away because we had so much of it. And then last year, Hurricane Irma destroyed it. I'm just taking, I know you can plant it, I'm just taking this outer layer off. Just so I can loosen up the soil a little bit better. Okay, just kind of loosening this up. I do find herb plants are really forgiving. Okay. I'm actually just going to cut that off. Okay. I'm going to put this in here. Make a little bit deeper hole. And just take the soil and go around. And then we're going to water it. And stick it outside so it can get some sun. These would look really cute inside of a kitchen too. That way you can just use them right then and there if you're cooking. Just kind of giving that a push. I love the small rosemary. And basil. We already have oregano. We had that probably 3-4 years, and that got pretty big. It's almost like a bush size. We just have that planted right in the ground. All right, so I think we're good with that. Now I have some water here. Let's give it a drink. A super easy craft, right? All you need is a clay pot. You can pick them up anywhere. A little bit of red paint, a little bit of, you know what? I forgot to do the size of our watermelon. We'll do that real quick. Let me just finish watering this and we'll come back in and do the sides. Okay. All right, so for the sides, which is this part here that you can see, hopefully you can see that right there, just take the green paint, and we're using the lighter green we have here. Let me make some room here. Boy, I can make a mess, can't I? I'm taking that lighter green, I'm going to dab it off, and then just kind of go on this part here. See that? Just kind of dabbing it off a little bit. Just so it looks more watermelon-like. The best part, if you mess up, just go back over with your darker green and cover it up. But I think with food crafts like this, you really can't mess it up. I'll do one more here. Okay, so that's what that looks like on the side. Alright guys, so there you have a very messy Pinterest-inspired project, but we have super cute watermelon planters from a clay pot. I have rosemary, and then this one here has some basil. I'm going to take these outside and let them do their thing. Any questions, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.